Ian Freeman was on the air 2010 talking about Bitcoin and one of the biggest activists in the whole world. He had satellites in Africa and Asia, 200 radio stations across the United States, telling everyone use Bitcoin, be your own bank, don't take part in your own oppression. And I think he had Bitcoin ATMs a few places in Concord. And so this guy is one of the best activists, but you see how they targeted him? And then there's another guy, Roger Revere, he comes out with this book, Hijacking Bitcoin. Um, he gets arrested maybe 3 weeks after that in Spain. Now, these are some of the biggest activists in the whole world, targeting the central banks with some of the best information on like solutions on what to do. And it looks like they're just rounding these guys up, putting them in jail, making an example out of them. And so, as far as solutions go, is there anyone better than Ian and Roger? That's the kind of question I'm wondering right now.
Well, this is what we're trying to build. This is what Daylight is trying to do. So this is part of my motivation for this is to literally go around the world teaching people how to do this. So onboarding merchants, onboarding individuals, building marketplaces, building gold-backed privacy coins. This is the whole purpose of what we're doing. But there isn't anyone better, and they were shut down for that reason. They were targeted because Biden signed an executive order that authorized the CBDC and also authorized a crackdown of crypto in the same executive order. And the reason for the crackdown on crypto was to remove competition. So the reason that people like Roger and people like Ian were targeted first is because they had been the most effective and they were kind of the, ground zero for the beginning of this. But we can all step up and do two things. One, we can try to get them out of prison and get them out of their situation, which is the best thing that we can do to help hyper accelerate adoption. And then the other thing that we can do is not be afraid of the chilling effect that the lawfare that they've experienced was intended to have. I've taken it as kind of a personal mission to say, okay, you want me to not engage in cryptocurrency, and you are putting these guys out there as an example to say, don't do cryptocurrency. So I guess given my personality, that emboldened me to say, you know what, I'm going to go around the country and teach people how to do this. So those are the two things that I can come up with. But I'll tell you, there are reasons